Hello everybody, this is Gardenguy. I've never started out like that with a whistle. Kind of fun. Actually, did I? I'm gonna restart this video. Okay. Cut to. Alright. Y'all, I'm out here today in my garden. Let's flop this around. Whoop, there we go. Look out here. Basically nothing growing right now because it's been winter time. But more green goodness to come. We're gonna be growing so much in this no-dig, no-till garden. I do have some collards here, as well as kale. Everybody's still growing. These collards are nice and big. I just need to harvest these now, honestly. They're ready for harvest. Kale, the older leaves that were here originally are dying off, but the new is coming out nice and fresh. Oh yeah, look at that. Tasty, tasty. Good stuff. Today's video is quite short because I gotta head out pretty soon. But guess what? Today I'm going to show you my favorite weeds to pull. Now, that might not make sense at first, but let me show you what I'm talking about. There's some weeds to pull that are just extremely hard and it's no fun. Let me show you some of those. All of those. Those things are going to be tough to pull out. I mean, look at this. I come up to a weed. Let's see. Here's some wild garlic. I'm trying to pull this out, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, nope. It's like in there, man. It's seriously in there. Got some big roots. The soil surface is right there. You know, there's not really much pulling that out. Well, that's kind of the most extreme hard weeds to pull out. But let's go over here where it kind of looks like it has been tilled. Definitely been tilled up. It's kind of like the effect of a tilled garden. So let me check this out. Let's see. Here's a weed. Nope, not really coming out because they're firmly rooted into this soil. All right, so last but not least, let me show you my favorite weeds to pull out. So on this garden I did cardboard and then a layer of 2 inches of mushroom compost, and on top of that was this stuff right here, which is a green waste, so leaves, needles, twigs, tree branches that were broken down, had been decomposing for about a year and a half, and those were layered about 2 inches, and then these pathways, or sorry, these beds, I did about 4 more inches. So just these beds here, these 4 beds have about between 7 and 9 inches of compost. And then we have wood chips down the center. Even with all those layers, some weeds are gonna come up. Many of these weeds actually have, you know, tubers that are down there, and they were stored up energy last fall, and then they are able to use that energy to poke through all this stuff. It's just gonna happen. So like these wild violets, I'll show you these. See these guys, they are coming through all of this stuff. Let me pull this all back. See that? They're coming way up through all that. Almost got it, I think. See, look at that. This stem has gone through the entire area there and still could be continuing to go deeper. But that was pretty easy to pull out, honestly. That was very easy. Pluck those out. You know, you could even put this on the surface, let them decompose on top, and they're gonna feed the next generation of my plants that I wanna grow. So you go in, and it's easy to just pull it out. Then you put your soil back over. It's a done deal. Go down here, let's see, here's one. This is a nettle, which is very tough. It's kind of like a dandelion in that it has that tap root. So I feel the root there. We'll go down to where it came from, pull it out. Look at that. Super easy to pull out. It's so easy. Because most of the roots, because they want to use up all these nice nutrients, they're going to send most of their roots into this loose soil, so that whenever you pull these up, it's so easy because it's all in the loose soil. Then you cover it back over. This is your weed. You take this to your compost pile, compost it down. This turns into nutrients for your future plants, or you can just throw it in your pathways that have wood chips and it's not going to root again. Cover that over, boom, done. Let's see, here's another weed. This looks like some vetch maybe. Yeah, that's a bench. So you dig around it and pluck it out with the root and all. There you go. That's done. Put it over there. Boom. You can use just a hoe or a shovel for this. You don't have to use your hands. Use another one. Just pull it out. Boom. See how it comes out like that? So easy. All good. And that is one of the primary benefits that I love about gardening with a top layer of compost, wood chips, any type of high quality organic matter. It just becomes that much easier. It makes gardening that much more enjoyable, more easy. Yeah, it's just fun. And I'm all about creating gardens, edible landscapes that are not only beautiful and fruitful, but they're also like fun and just easier. It's gonna be hard work. Gardening is gonna be work, but there are a lot of things, unnecessary aspects of gardening that we've kind of created for ourselves by trying to do it our way. But if we look at creation in nature, you know, the leaves fall, the grass dies. Every year there's something covering the top layer of soil. That's why when you go out in the woods, it's so easy to just rake back that soil or just grab a piece of it, and it's like moist, it's nice, it has so much life in it. That's what we want to create for our gardens. So y'all, no dig, no till, it's the way to go. It'll keep your weed pulling times down to a minimum, and the weeds you do pull are easy to pull out. Catch you next time. Appreciate you all watching. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. God bless.